loves when his granny tells him stories. Unfortunately, they don't have enough occasions to share this moment together. And they share this situation with thousands of families around the world, I guess with some of you today. Remember the last time you read a book to a child. Remember how great it was. Remember that you shared memories, your culture, your values. We should be able to do that as many times as we want, even when we are not with the child. That is why we created StoryEnjoy. StoryEnjoy is the first app giving families the chance to choose a book in a digital library and to film themselves reading the story. On the receiving end, the children can watch the video combined with the illustrated book, and that they can do it as many times as they want, when they want. We have great testimonies from our clients. I'll just tell two of them. Mary tells us, "Congratulations for the concept, the choice of the books, and the simplicity to use the website. My daughters loved it." Monique says, "It's divine for a granny like me who lives 10,000 kilometers away." You understood it. Our market is primarily grandparents. There are 1 billion in the world. But we also target the expats, 56 million, active soldiers, more than 2 million, children hospitals, and business travelers. To reach them, we have a B2B and B2B2C strategy. Since our launch 10 months ago, we already have more than 1,000 accounts created and 8 B2B partners engaged, like Orange, Total, or Pabobo. The next question is, who is behind StoryEnjoy? So we are 3 co-founders. There is Manuel, the experienced entrepreneur, Caroline, she's the creative one, and myself, in charge of business development. We love to work together, and last August, we had a first round of financing with 275,000 euros. The next step is to raise 400,000 euros to develop our product features and to accelerate our commercial development. Our ambition is big. We simply want to create moments of love in families around the world. So why should we meet today at AfricArena? Because we create moments of love for families.
Thank you, Constance. The last judges' Q&A session before lunch. They better be good questions. You have 2 minutes.
I'm the last one.
So if I get it right, you already have on the platform all of the books that will create the stories that will be told to the kids. So if I'm a nanny, I mean, I can choose in between many stories, and I mean, how do you integrate it, and how do you, I mean, is there enough stories? Is there one that I will like?
Okay, thank you for your question. So we have partnerships with publishers. So today we have more than 70 books in our library. So we have books for children between 2 and 9 years old, and we make sure that the books that we choose are really in line with our values and the values we want to share with the kids.
I can see how it's very useful for people traveling. I just want to understand, what is the value you bring to the B2B customers? What does Orange and all of those people, what do they get?
Okay, so we have 2 types of partnerships. The one with brands that want to share their values and their family target. So they have a communication partnership with us. That was the case for Orange, for example. We have partnerships with HR departments when they want their expats or their soldier, for example, for the French army, to benefit from this gift because they have to be far from their family because of their work.
How many stories does your typical user tell a month to their child?
I don't have a medium number, but it depends. During the year, there are many times when you want to tell a story. It's going to be for a birthday, Christmas, holidays, if it's a grandmother. But if it's a mom, it's going to be each time I go out for dinner and that I won't be at home to tell the good night story.
Well done, Constance. Excellent ending. I realize I'm the last person that's going to be on the stage before